Hello students, here I am with the solution of practice test 2 for class 10th. This is of chapter number 2, polynomials. So what you need to fill? You need to fill your email ID here like this. Then you will fill your name, then Kendriya Vidyalaya, like I am filling here Napa Kent. Then your region. Then the first question is, if 1 is a 0 of px equals to ax square minus 3 into a minus 1 into x minus 1, then find the value of a. It means 1 is the solution, so you will substitute in place of x as 1. And after solving, we get a is equals to 1. So the correct answer is 1 for first question. Then question number 2, if the sum of zeros of 3x square minus kx plus 6 is 3. Find the value of k. Now sum of zeros, it means sum of both the roots. Let us take alpha plus beta is equals to 3. That is given to you. Now what is sum of zeros? That is minus b by a. So you can substitute minus k minus of minus k upon a. So what is a? A is 3. On substituting the values, we get k is equals to 9. Next, which of the following is a cubic polynomial? Now the option C, in which we can solve the brackets and thereafter after solving we get x cube, the expression in x cube. So third, C is the correct option here. The question number 4 is, the degree of 0 polynomial is, it is not defined. Option C is correct option. A quadratic polynomial whose zeros are minus 3 and 2 is. Now we can form the quadratic polynomial by x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots. So on solving, by substituting these values, we get x square plus x minus 6. So option B is the correct answer. If x cube minus 1 is divided by 2x square minus 1. Now we are dividing x cube by 2x square. So we get the quotient with degree 1. Option B is the correct answer. Next is, a polynomial of degree 2 has at most 2 zeros, means it depends upon the degree of the polynomial. If px is a polynomial of at least degree 1 and pa is equal to 0, then a is known as 0 of the polynomial. Then it is known as 0 of the polynomial. Now question number 9, a quadratic polynomial, the sum and product of whose zeros are 2 and minus 3 by 5. Then the polynomial is equals to x square minus, by substituting the value of sum of zeros, that is 2x, minus product of the zeros, that is minus 3 by 5. So on solving, we get 5x square minus 10x minus 3. So this is the option D. That is the correct answer. Question number 10. The sum of zeros of the polynomial. Now first we have to arrange this polynomial in ascending order. That is, in descending order of the power. So it should be minus x square minus 3x plus 2. So sum of zeros, that is equals to minus b by a. So it becomes minus of minus 3 upon minus 1. So that becomes minus 3. So option A is the correct answer. The product of zeros of the polynomial. Now this is the polynomial 3x square plus 5x plus 7. So product of zeros is equals to c by a. So that is equals to 7 by 3. So 7 by 3, that is option D is the correct answer. Number 12 is, if 1 is the 0 of the polynomial, then the value of b plus c upon a. So after putting 1 in place of x, we get a plus b plus c is equal to 0. It means b plus c is equals to minus a. So in place of b plus c, we can put minus a upon a. So that become minus 1. So the solution is minus 1. Number 13, the degree of non-zero constant polynomial. Degree of non-zero constant polynomial is always 1. Number 14 is the product of zeros of cubic polynomial. The cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So the degree of this one is equals to the product of zeros. The product is always equals to minus d by a. Number 15, the value of p for which the polynomial, this is exactly divisible by this. Now this is exactly divisible by this means if x is equal to 2, then this is equal to 0. So substitute in place of x as 2. So on solving, we get p is equals to 16. Question number 16 is the sum of reciprocal of zeros of the polynomial. Now the sum of reciprocal of the zeros of this polynomial is, so we will take 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. So on solving, we get alpha plus beta upon alpha into beta. Now substitute the values from the given equation. So sum of 0 is minus b by a, product of 0 is c by a. On substituting this, we get 5 upon 2 into 8 upon 2. So taking 2 to the upper portion, so on cancelling, we get 5 by 8 as answer. Question number 17 is, if zeros of the quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c are equal, it means discriminant is equal to 0, d is equal to 0, hence b square minus 4ac is equal to 0 or b square is equal to 4ac. So b square is always a positive term, hence a and c should be both positive or both negative. So they should have same sign. So what? A and b have same sign. This is the correct option. Graph of quadratic polynomial is always a parabola. The sum of square of the zeros of polynomial x square minus 5x plus a. Now sum of squares. It means alpha plus beta, alpha square plus beta square. So to solve this, we will add 2 alpha beta and subtract 2 alpha beta. So we get alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha into beta. Now putting the value, that is sum of roots is here, minus b by a, that is 5, and product of roots is c by a, that is 8. On substituting, we get 25 minus 16 and that is equals to 9. Option C is the correct answer. Zeros of a polynomial can be determined graphically. Number of zeros of polynomial is equal to number of points where the graph of the polynomial intersects y or x axis. And finally, you need to submit it. Thank you.